Today we're gonna read some Julia Donaldson books. We have The Singing Mermaid, The Rhyming Rabbit, Chocolate Mousse for Greedy Goose, Possum Bale, and Hide and Seek Pick. But first of all, we're gonna do The Rhyming Rabbit by Julia Donaldson and creators from the What the Lady Bird Held. Foxy. Sheepy. Okay. The Rhyming Rabbit was sitting with his family in a grassy field. All the other rabbits were eating the grass, but the Rhyming Rabbit was making up a poem about it. Grass is growing all around. It makes a lovely swishing sound. It looks so green, it smells so sweet, and best of all, it's good to eat. Stop rhyming, stop eating, said the other rabbits. Beautiful rainbow in the background. It was beginning to get dark. When one of the rabbits pricked up his ears and stamped a foot. "Foxy!" shouted. Straight away all the rabbits ran to the barrel, all except from the Rhyming Rabbit, who closed his eyes and made up a poem about the fox. "Oh, fearful fox, oh rusty red, you fill a rabbit heart with dread. Until you catch a rabbit, no. So silently you crouch and sniff until you can catch your rabbit with. So hungrily, you cunning beast, you stalk your tasty rabbit feast. You're sly and crafty through and through, but we can run as fast as you. Stop rhyming, run, yelled the yellow rabbits. The Rhyming Rabbit opened his eyes, saw the fox, and ran. He reached the burrow just in time. "I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you when you're asleep. I'm gonna sneak into your house. I'm gonna break all the windows and I'm gonna eat you." It was night time. The tired rabbits lay down together in the burrow, all except from the Rhyming Rabbit, who sat apart from me, singing a song to them. "Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Snuggle up and close your eyes and listen to my lullabies. Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Dream, rabbits, dream of grassy fields and sunny hours and cabbages and cotton flowers. Dream, rabbits, dream. Stop singing and go to sleep," said the other animals. Having rabbits. "Oh, the baby one, look. Baby one. No baby one, there's more. There's more baby one. There's so many baby ones. Hello. The Rhyming Rabbit felt sad and lonely. The other rabbits were all snoring, but he couldn't get to sleep. The others do nothing but moan. "I'm going off on my own," he said to himself. He started to dig. He dug a long tunnel and to keep himself going, he made up a short poem. "Dig, dig, quack, quack, scrabble, scrabble, kick, kick." The tunnel led him up and down and around a corner where he met a worm. The Rhyming Rabbit stopped in his tracks and made up a new poem. "Wonderful worm deep in the soil, why do you wriggle on, curl and coil? Where are you going? Where have you been? How do you manage to stay so clean? How do you change your shape like that? from long and skinny, short to fat. And one more thing that's been bothering me, how can you bear to eat F40? But the worm said nothing. He had no ears, so he couldn't hear the poem. Round the next corner, the rhyming rabbit met a mole. The mole's eyes were very small, but he did have ears. Maybe he would enjoy a spot of poverty. The rhyming rabbit stood on his hind legs and began to recite. Marvelous mole, as black as coal, with shriveling toes and pointed nose. You snuffle around beneath the ground. You're practically blind, but never mind. At least you can hear, so lend an ear. And hear when I say moles rule, okay? Be quiet, said the mole. I'm looking for worms. The rhyming rabbit felt very lonely, but he carried on digging. He dug and he dug until he met a centipede. Straight away he thought up his best poem yet. A centipede with 100 legs, supposing you laid 100 eggs, and supposing the baby centipedes had 100 legs, like their mom and dad, how many legs would that be? And supposing the baby centipedes grew, and they each lay 100 eggs like you, and all of the new little sisters and brothers had just the same number of legs as the others. How many legs would that be? Shut up, said the centipedes. Shut up, said the centipedes. I hate sums. The rhyming rabbit felt sadder and lonelier than ever. He felt hungry too. He dug his way up out of the earth and into the open air and found himself on a hill. The grass was covered in dew. It tasted delicious. The rhyming rabbit ate and ate till he felt much better. He gazed up at the night sky and made up a new poem. Oh, midnight blue and velvet sky. Oh, silver stars so bright and high. Oh, yellow moon so clear and full that shines on the trees and grass. And the rhyming rabbit couldn't think a rhyme for fool. He stopped and scratched his head. Well, said a voice. The rhyming rabbit turned around and saw a woolly sheep standing beside him. Thank you, sheep, you found a rhyme, he said. And the sheep replied, I'll make up poems all the time. Another poet, the rhyming rabbit, stared in wonder. Before he could think of any rhyming reply, the sheep went on. How nice it is to meet a rabbit with whom to share my rhyming habit. The rhyming rabbit felt so happy that he decided to make up a poem for the sheep. O pretty and poet sheep, who stands upon the hill so steep, with handsome horns and woolly fleece, as white as snow or clouds or geese, suggested the sheep. She smiled at the rabbit and added, shall I make up a poem for you? Oh yes, I'll Okay, you sheep, please do, replied the rhyming rabbit. So the sheep cleared her throat and made up a poem. Any old rabbit can dig, any old rabbit can feed, but a rabbit who knows how to make up poems is a special rabbit indeed. Any old rabbit can run, any old rabbit can sleep, but only a very special rabbit can make up poems with a sheep. The rhyming rabbit sighed happily. The sun came up. It was a beautiful day. The rhyming rabbit and the sheep stayed together all day, making up poems of the sun, flowers and trees. As evening fell and the shadows grew long, the rhyming rabbit remembered his family back in the burrow. He said to the sheep, "The others must be getting worried. Goodbye, dear friend, it's time I hurried." The sheep looked very sad and said, "You go, oh no. Also. But the rhyming rabbit replied, "I will come back again tomorrow." Oh look, it's rainbow. Yee! Okay, that's the end of that route. A rabbit with an earful rhyme. Picture book perfection, Sunday Telegraph. Oh wait, only one of them I'm gonna read. That's the one I'm going to read next. So, yay. Hey, I'm Grateful Angel, and I'm going to put my hand back up. Actually, we're not reading that. We're reading Postman Bale and Hide and Seek Pig, and that's all we're reading. Okay. Postman Bale. Left the flat book. The other off an actual shuffle. Fears of the Gruffalo. Bear is writing letters 1, 2, 3. Bear goes out to post them. Who lives in this tree? Tell me. Go on, you know what you want to tell me. I ain't telling you. You need to tell me. Shall we count the letters? 1, only 2. Someone's home is in this pond. Let's find out who. You tell. Just one letter left now. Who's it for? Who's behind this door? Someone's made a heap of verse. Who's behind the door? Tell me. Randall. Tell me every time I need to do it, so I don't need to say it. What was in those letters 1, 2, 3? Would you like to open one? Have a look and see. Go and open it. Open it. Open it. Good, you've opened it. Come to my party. Not like come at your party. Because you're a frog. Now you'll be in your party's frogs. And flies, because you eat them. Bear is in the kitchen, watch him cook. What's inside the oven? Let's have a look. Open it, go on. You know you want